Hey guys, Danny here from the Couch Gnomes with another episode of Guess That Blank. This episode we will be doing Guess That Nickelodeon Character Voice. Now, I watched a lot of like the three channels as a kid, Disney, Cartoon Network, and Nickelodeon. Cartoon Network and Disney were my preferred channel, but Nickelodeon had the better shows, I think. So when it came down to it, I think like shows like Danny Phantom, SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, all those just destroy what was on the other channels. But yeah, I'm excited to play this one. I assume we'll get some of those heavy hitters, ones you just can't miss. But I think there might also be characters that I'm like, ooh, I don't really know who that is. But I guess we're going to find out. As always, if you guys want to play along, you can go and get the link in the description below. This is your time to grab that, so go for it. That should be enough time. Also, before we get started, I want to point out over at shop.spreadshirt.com/couchgnomes, there is now a Guess That Blank shirt. If you guys want to go check, the link to the shop is in the description below. And yeah, this is a cool little shirt. You can get it on a hoodie. You can get it on like a baby's onesie. Comes in male and female. You guys, come on. You want to Guess That Blank shirt? It's there. You can go grab it. I promise. It's a fancy looking shirt. I'm not sure where the southern drawl came from all of a sudden, but hey, don't judge me. But alright, it is time to get started on Guess That Blank. I need to pull up my notepad so I have my score. Hold on, it's fighting me. Nickelodeon. Hey! Here's how it works. Man, what a throwback. 16 to 18 seconds to guess. Guess the animated Nickelodeon character from voice. Let's go, baby. Guess That Blank. Number 1. All right. Starting strong. It's freaking so crazy talk. Patrick. That's not crazy talk. This is crazy talk. He was so ugly, everyone died. Alright, you gotta start easy. Someone everybody will get. Patrick. Is this the Krusty Krab? Alright, numero dos.
As a lonely single man in your 40s, might I suggest internet dating or a cat?
Alright, so obviously, oh, maybe not obviously for everyone. Obviously for me, Danny Fenton. I have very, very, very close connections to this show just because I think it was amazingly animated. I think it was well done. And of course they named the main character after me. Plus something else that happened is that I think it would have been like the it was probably like 2007, 2008. I think it would have been in like middle, maybe it was like 2005, 2006. I think it was elementary school going into middle school. But a Danny Phantom movie came out. There was School's Out, Ghouls Out. So it started the summer vacation, and the day it came out was my birthday. And I was just like, what the heck? How'd they do that? And it was just a great thing to imagine that my parents set up as a birthday gift as a kid. But I found out that's not at all what happened. But yeah, I'm very, very much attached to Danny Phantom.
I waited all puberty for a girl to say that to me, and now it's a complete bummer. At 112 miles per hour, I bet this hurts.
I wish this show never ended. I would have loved to have seen more. Hey, another axe pun. Show number 3. Would you try to stay with the chocolate shake?
Take a deep breath.
Fairly Odd Parents. See, I think for this one, if they had not started with the theme song and saved that for like the reveal one,
No amount of therapy.
like here if it was, I think it would have been a little. It wouldn't have been as like, boom, here's your answer. Because when you give me the theme song, it's a little bit easier to just pick the character.
I'd rather gargle liquid nitrogen. Yeah, well, bring it on, Blazer Boy. It's not Tinky, it's ergonomic.
Jimmy Neutron, okay.
An internal computer that has downloaded every note, every chord.
I had to think for a minute because I was like, I recognize the voice, but it's been so long since I've seen Jimmy Neutron. That was a good show, though. Planet Sheen, not so much. Brain Blast! Alright, number 5. So far, we're 4-0.
You lie! You're lying! Liar!
Okay, it's Zim. He did like gargly voice thing, and I was like, that doesn't sound like anyone I know.
To use the restroom once again.
Leave no evidence. Dude, I loved Gur as a kid. I mean, everyone loved Gur as a kid. Because Gur was the comic relief of the show. Sorry.
Wait! My friends need to suck on those frogs!
Idea. Why don't we all get on your back and you can fly us?
The issue I'm having is that I recognize all these lines of dialogue. I can't place it with anything. And that's what's bothering me the most. Because the moment I see that character, it all just flood into me. Be like, yep, there it was. I see, yep. Oh, my friends need to suck on that frog. What show is that? This obviously won't count because I paused to think, but...
To the North Pole. Wake up! There's a prickle snake in your sleeping bag.
What is that? Oh, Avatar. Okay. So the reason I probably didn't remember Avatar, so Aang, growing up, I didn't watch Avatar. I didn't watch it until I got to college. My roommate, he would check out each season from the library, bring it home, and then over the span of the week, we'd watch episodes. So I watched it much later in life than most people, and that's why I didn't remember it. And I was thinking, like, my childhood, and dang it, I recognize the voice, too. Godzilla? Who is messaging? Oh, it's Pokemon Go.
Big, brave kid. Oh, it was worth it.
It was worth it to be Tommy freaking Pickles, dude.
Get an inflection. I'm not sorry. I won't hide. And this isn't your playground
Dude,
anymore.
Rugrats,
Playground is
without a doubt. I love Danny Phantom. And it's obviously really close. Rugrats was the show I grew up on, and Rugrats was like my favorite Nickelodeon show. Like, we had all the movies like on DVD. We ended up getting like the first like 2 or 3 seasons on DVD, and they were one of those kind of DVDs that sat in the car. So whenever we were driving somewhere, and mom and dad like, we need them to shut up, they're too loud, put in Rugrats, and that was, yeah, we watched a lot of Rugrats because we were loud kids. What a baby's gotta do. I'd love to show my kids one day Rugrats like this. Alright, it's Rocco. See, that's a weird one because, like, I remember Rocco's Modern Life, but I didn't really watch it. That one was a weird one for me. I felt like it was like I couldn't get into it, but I could recognize it and appreciate it, you know? I didn't really enjoy it. I was like, I don't like these characters. I don't like this story. I just...
My sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray.
Let's do the Statue of Liberty, Double Reverse, Flea Flicker, Razzle Dazzle, Fumbaroo.
Oh, is that Arnold?
The record for most attempts to get in the Book of World Records.
Yes, okay. Oh, wow. That singing, the You Are My Sunshine, no clue. That threw me off. That threw me way off.
Aren't you just itching with childlike curiosity?
All right, hold on. That's Nigel Thornberry, but I'm now looking, I think... No, okay, no. I was checking. I thought my numbers were wrong, but they weren't. I was just counting poorly. Yeah, that is Nigel Thornberry. Eliza, that is smashing. Wild Thornberry is one I grew up not really watching. Watched it a little later. I was like, this is way better than I remember being. But it's weird because as a kid, I would watch the movie, the Wild Thornberrys movie. I liked that way more than the show.
It's happening again! My brain! My hot, stinging brain!
This sounds like an early 90s one, like a Ren and Stimpy.
I'm gonna tear your lips out, and then I'm gonna...
Is it Ren? It is Ren! Hey!
Do you know who you're dealing with?
This is one that I didn't really watch too much, just because it wasn't really on during my generation of Nickelodeon.
The sweet smell of an all-day
Mr. Krabs.
Hold on, me bucko. Food's on the way.
You stole me dime!
Money hooking out the door. What, guy in a suit? No, it's a tax collector. Hi there, SpongeBob.
That's awesome.
Just don't forget to leave a tip for old Mr. Krabs.
So I think, is that the first show that's had 2 characters represented? Oh! Man, I don't know why I'm yawning so much.
Without my hands. It's not as weird as it sounds.
playing video games, watching ARG, reading comics in my underwear. Clyde keeps trying to get me into baking, but that's a no-go.
I don't know this one.
Bagel, L-Train, Linky, Loudy, and Stinkin'
Lincoln Loud. Ah, okay.
I'm really
I
trying to
recognize
figure
the
out
style and like I know of it, but I have no idea what show that is. Get off my screen. I don't want to take my kids, my pets, my things to your animal thing.
Super Macho Burrito? Woo, yes! It's the ultimate combination of pizza and burrito. Pizzarito! Hold your bacon out the frying pan, bro!
I don't know what character this is. It sounds like Beast Boy from Teen Titans, but that's a Cartoon Network show. I don't know what show this is.
Operation Spaced Out! Operation Cop Out! Operation Burnout! Blackout! No lights out! No...
What? Oh, Mikey. Okay. I was never really a Turtles kid. I always thought the Turtles were dope, like growing up. But growing up, like when I'm older, like my teens. But
the sharp pointy part toward my body for safety.
that's just Timmy's dad.
Spear remover? I'm not wearing any underwear, and I've invented grocery shopping.
All right, yeah, Timmy's dad.
Open the door with my mind didn't work.
I keep track of my points, otherwise forget.
Oh, Mr. Turner, it's me, Mr. Turner. I'm driving with my feet. Is there anything you two can't do?
Is there anything you two can't do? All right, yeah. So we're at number 12 right, 3 wrong.
Have you ever
Okay.
tried to force a monkey marmot to ride a bicycle? Of course you haven't. You can't force monkey marmots to do anything. They got to want to do it themselves.
Oh, we can't turn it off. We're gonna blow up. But we had a pretty good run, right?
Playing that Titanic theme though.
I can't clean this place up by
Varric,
myself. Grab a broom.
not a. Is that a character from like Avatar or Korra? Korra? The Adventures of Korra? I don't know.
What a nerd. What a goof. What a tiny...
That's Helga Pataki.
How I hate him.
How I hate him.
I love him. Oh, Arnold. Bastion
Oh,
of sanity
Arnold.
in this crazy mixed up world. I mean, have you
Did they ever end up together? I forget if they did or not. And where's that new Hey Arnold movie they're supposed to make where he goes to find his parents? Is that still being worked on?
I first laid eyes on your stupid football head.
Number 18, is that Matt? Yep, 13, 14, 17. Okay, good.
Too poppy. Nah, too depressing. Too 90s. Swagger auction today, and I really need to buy this beaut.
I recognize it.
It still has
I don't know.
stains. Hey, bro. TV tonight.
No, I don't recognize it. Okay. I recognize the voice actor. It sounds from like the person voicing it. I immediately was thinking somebody on Disney Channel. Like I thought Buzz on Maggie, but that's not that character. I don't know who I thought this was.
Dance for the entertainment.
Number 19, boys.
Any louder out there? I'm never gonna find a retro mutagen at this rate.
King of the mountain, baby!
We are 1.3 blocks and 7 meters away from her apartment. Two pieces
It's an Animaniacs or like a.
Pow, chicka, pow, pow.
No, it's Donnie. Ah.
I'm seriously stressing here.
See, they.
We got this covered.
So, having not watched this show, hold on, because I screwed up my math on my phone. Having not watched the new Ninja Turtles, I didn't realize they got so many like retro Nickelodeon voice actors. Is that? All I can think of is Disney Channel, but it might be SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm just kidding. You can't not know that one. Just let me confirm something quick. Was he number... He was number 20? What did I screw up? Hold on, my score's wrong. Be back in a sec. Okay, got it figured out. I had missed marking down Donatello. I think I might have... Because I had 5 wrong, I think I deleted it and just retyped 5. So I think we're good. So it's 14 right, 6 wrong, still a winning score. Dopes, what is that? What's that percentage wise? Let me see here. So wrong way. 14 divided by 20. I mean, that is still a C. So hey, a C is passing. So if you're getting C's in school, just remember, still passing, I guess. You could do better, but maybe if you studied ahead of time, watched every episode of every season of every Nickelodeon show from the birth of the channel until now, you would have been fine. That's your studying, but you didn't do that, so sorry. A C is what you get. Freaking sit down and study for once, you'll be fine. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Guess That Blank. I'm excited for next week. I don't know what it's going to be. I never know what it's going to be, really, until I sit down to do it. But I'm always excited to record these ones. I know last week, you guys clearly didn't really appreciate that one very much. Yeah, apparently don't like guessing TV themes. But you know what? I'm not sad. I'm just disappointed. But as always, make sure you guys leave a like, comment below what you thought, what was your score, did you enjoy the episode, which other videos would you like to see me react to. You can always go over to Top Spot, see what videos are there, and be like, hey Danny, I think a really good one would be this one. Maybe. The channel is currently uploading a lot of Marvel videos, because they're doing like a Road to Endgame thing. I didn't want to cloud it with Endgame stuff, but I'm sure when we get closer, within like a week of it, there'll be a Marvel video again, but we'll see. We're on episode, I think this is episode either 11 or 12, and I'm shooting for like 15 for like the first season, so then we'll end it after that, and we'll take a break for a bit. There's still like 3 or 4 episodes before then. But yeah, I think that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, like, comment, give that whole spiel already, and I'll see you next time.